जिस आईपीएल मैच का सबको इंतजार था वो खत्म होने के बाद इट्स विराट कोहली 1, महेंद्र सिंह धोनी 0. RCB has defeated Chennai at their own den. Hello everyone, I'm Reema and you're watching Offside Opinions. Chennai fans, it must have been a disappointing experience for you, all right. RCB did not just win, they pretty much looked in control throughout the whole match, isn't it? And RCB fans, you must be really happy. What a start to the season. Two games, two comfortable wins, sitting at the top of the table. What more could you ask for, isn't it? अब अगर मैच की बात करें तो चेन्नई ने टॉस जीतने के बाद बॉलिंग का डिसीजन लिया एंड इन हाइंडसाइट दैट डिसीजन actually played out in favor of RCB, isn't it? They put up a big total on board, kept Chennai under pressure, and ultimately won the game pretty comfortably. And I honestly think RCB batters had a really good day. They showed intent, they looked confident, and it felt like they had a clear approach. Bat aggressively and do not let the innings slow down. And it actually paid off, isn't it? RCB got off to a good start, or rather, I should say, Phil Salt got off to a good start because it wasn't really Virat Kohli's day today with the bat, isn't it? I mean, in the match against KKR, he was really looking sharp. He had a fine performance. But somewhere today that spark was missing, isn't it? But it was really crucial for RCB for one of their openers to get going. And Phil Salt actually did that. He scored those runs quickly, but ultimately got out thanks to MS lightning fast Dhoni's stumping. Then Devdutt Padikkal came to bat, and even he was scoring runs pretty quickly. But then a good catch by Ruturaj Gaikwad saw him getting out. और फिर बैटिंग करने आए आरसीबी के कैप्टन रजत पाटीदार और अपने साथ वो लाए ढेर सारा गुड लक. सही कहा ना मैंने? आई मीन गेटिंग ड्रॉप 3 times in 2 overs. और वो जो पहले वाला कैच था ना जो दीपक हुडा ने ड्रॉप किया वो तो पकड़ना चाहिए था. देयर आर नो टू वेज अबाउट इट. Then Khalil Ahmed and I think Rahul Tripathi also got chances, but none of those catches were completed. और वो कहते हैं ना, dropped catches is equivalent to dropped matches sometimes. So maybe that is what happened with CSK today. Because when he was first dropped, Ruturaj Gaikwad was just on 17 runs. But then he went on to score a half century. Maybe those extra runs made the difference for RCB in the end. But that being said, it's also important to mention that Rajat Patidar took advantage of that luck factor and played a key role to help RCB's overall total. Liam Livingstone and Jitesh Sharma unfortunately did not have a good show with the bat. But then came Tim David and he completely lived up to the expectations, isn't it? I mean, he's known for those big hitting abilities and he actually did that. Those 3 sixes were so crucial क्योंकि उसके पहले ओवर में द पेनाल्टीमेट ओवर विच वाज बोल्ड बाय पाथिराना ने बस 1 रन कंसीड किया था. सो प्रेशर वाज ऑन आरसीबी एंड इट वाज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर टिम डेविड टू गेट गोइंग एंड ही डिड just how. 3 sixes and boom, the total was near the 200 mark. And it's pretty interesting because I was reading the pitch report by Matthew Hayden and Danny Morrison. And I think it was Matthew Hayden who said that the pitch isn't looking like a 200 plus pitch. But then RCB actually reached near that 200 mark. So they did pretty well, isn't it? And also, another interesting thing the match was at Chepauk, yet none of Ravindra Jadeja or Ravichandran Ashwin completed their 4 overs. In fact, Ravindra Jadeja was the most expensive bowler today. So once again, that speaks a lot about how well RCB batters played today. And when it comes to the other bowlers, I think it's important to mention Noor Ahmed because he's proving to be a crucial asset for Chennai. Last match, he took 4 wickets. In today's match, he took 3 wickets. Apart from him, Khalil Ahmed and Pathirana got wickets. And we all know what happened with Sam Curran in the last over. But overall, it's important to say that it wasn't the best day or it wasn't a good day for the Chennai bowlers. But guess who had a good day at the office? Of course, the RCB bowlers. They were in control from the first over. They kept picking up wickets. They did not let partnerships build. And definitely, they did not allow Chennai to make a proper comeback at any point in the match. In fact, as you can see, apart from Krunal Pandya, no one was really expensive as well. And special mention, of course, Josh Hazelwood. His first over in the match, and he picks up those two crucial wickets, Ruturaj Gaikwad and Rahul Tripathi. I think that was such a turning point in the whole match that broke CSK's momentum. Then Yash Dayal showed his brilliance, two wickets in the same over, and it was game almost over for Chennai. Well, I know it has also to do with the fact that apart from Rachin Ravindra, none of their top order or middle order batters showed up. And I was talking about intent right when I was mentioning RCB's batting, but I think CSK batters lacked that. They lacked the intent, and that made the actual difference in the match. Jadeja and Ashwin did not perform with the ball today, but at least they contributed some runs with the bat. Otherwise, that losing margin would have been even higher. Amidst all this, I think the only silver lining for the CSK fans was that they got to see a bit of MS Dhoni's finishing skills. And seeing him hit those big shots will give the team as well as the fans a lot of confidence for the upcoming matches as well, isn't it? Overall, it just wasn't Chennai's day, neither with the bat nor with the ball or on the field. But then it's Chennai, and we all know that they would definitely make a comeback, maybe in the next match itself. By the way, today Gujarat Titans will be playing against Mumbai Indians. Both the teams lost their first match and would be hoping to get that win tomorrow. So don't forget to tune in, and if you have liked today's video, don't forget to like it, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel Offside Opinions yet, please do it today. And also, please let me know what was your favorite moment in today's match.